Hello dear students, today we are going to review the words together. It's the Magush as we continue. Degrade. Now let's review the words first and then later we will cover more as we go. Now let's continue this journey right through it. Degrade, it means to humiliate. Exactly, thank you so much. Next one is laborious. Laborious means demanding. Yes. Next one is the word catalyst. Now, catalyst is a cause of process, as we covered that earlier. Next one is constrained. Now, constrained, it's not tightness or anxiety. Neither does it mean defense. It only means this, limit. It just means that. Next one is differentiate. Now, differentiate means identify differences between. Let's click on that. Let's see. Yeah, of course it's correct. And we have almost covered that. Next one, economical. Economical means to avoid waste. When you avoid wasting money or something. Yes. There you go. We finished the second level. So as you go through it, as you watch this video, I hope it's not boring. I do my best. Make sure you go through it over and over again. I'll be sending you more words like that your way. Now, next one is mesmerize. Now, mesmerize is actually important to know because it means hypnotize, as we covered it earlier. Next one, lethargic. Lethargic, it means weary. Exactly. You see here, it's correct. Next one is complementary. Complementary means matching. Yes, excellent. Next one, what does resolve mean? Resolve means determine. Now, when you're determined, after much thought, Tad resolve not to travel abroad this summer. Well, most people will also be resolved not to travel because of this unfortunate situation with the coronavirus and all, but still, we are strong. Next one is uncompromising. Now, uncompromising means flexible or inflexible, compromising, not to allow anything to happen. You could say inflexible. Yeah, next one, belittle. Now let's focus on that word. The word belittle means not just small, but make someone small. So in someone's sight, like make them insignificant, like lose value and all. Put somebody down, yeah, when you humiliate someone. Next one is summit. Summit is the highest point, of course, because it's the top of the mountain. It means summit. Next one is censor. Now, censor, it means to remove objectionable material. Before I go any further, I would like to tell you that too often in China, I know that they remove some objects or items that they consider inappropriate from video, like some information or something. So it's called objectionable, something that they object to having publicized. So they remove it, and we call it censorship or censor. Next one is analogous. Now, analogous means similar. Boom, there you go. And in many ways, the internet's transformative effect, in many ways, the internet's transformative effect on society has been analogous to that of the printing press. It's amazing. Transformative effect on society. Next one, egotist. Now, this one is not philosopher. Too often, egotists. Anyway, egotist means boaster. What does boaster mean? It means to brag. When you talk about yourself and more and show off. When you're in front of someone or somewhere you talk about yourself, you are boasting or bragging if you talk about yourself. So it's also not good, but we just study the words. Egotist means boaster. Next one, impermeable means sealed or not sure. No, it never means that. There's always a meaning behind any word. There's no such word that doesn't have a meaning. Even the one that we think doesn't have a meaning, it also has a meaning. Much to our chagrin. So let's continue. Impermeable means sealed. All right. Next one, embryonic. Embryonic means underdeveloped. Very good. Next one, serene, means not sorrowful, not even disorganized, but peaceful. That's what it means, peaceful. Next one, discriminate. Discriminate means differentiate. That's what I would say it means, but what do you think? Tell me. 1, 2, 3 means differentiate. Yeah. Anyway. Cohesive. That's not gullible, by the way. Remember I was teaching you what cohesive means? Cohesive means united, actually, but gullible means when you believe everything people say. It's called gullible, but it's not this time. It means united. Next one is the word autonomous. Autonomous means independent. Independent for sure. Many factory workers are worried about being replaced by machines. Wow, that's scary. And computers as well that will work completely autonomously or independently of humans. Next one is the word impartial. Impartial means unbiased. There you go. Biased means when you are discriminating against someone based on their whatever they have, but we should be blind to anything person has or does so as not to hurt the people, because we need to help each other. So it's called unbiased. The judge was not impartial since he had been bribed by the witness's family. Wow, that's bad. The judge should be disbarred for sure. Judges should be impartial. That's the case. Next one, sentimental. Now, sentimental, which is British, sentimental, American sentimental value, holds sentimental value to me or something. It means emotional. Now, we all have emotions such as anger, happiness, joy, sadness, whatever, but we choose to feel what we need to know. It's like an option that we have. It's like Archer has arrows in his quiver, and he takes an arrow and he shoots it in any direction he prefers, as long as he chooses the right aim, a target to shoot at. So any arrow is certain kind of feeling that he has. So we need to choose before we react. So emotions is good if we control them. So I don't like romanticism for the same reason here as sentence using it. So you know exactly how it sounds and where it should be used. The same reason I don't like melodramatic acting and soap operas or operas. Overly sentimental. So basically, again, it's overly sentimental when it's too much. Pinnacle. Now, that's a very important word. It means, excuse me, highest point. Exactly. Highest point is good. And one more word, and then we're done. Chauvinism. Chauvinism means feeling of superiority. As you know, I told you earlier, superior, it means over someone, means in power of certain things, and you are superior to everyone else, and everyone else under you is inferior. So, of course, you're better than me, and I'm just a person who's trying to help you, and I consider myself inferior to you because you are my superiors. I consider you first as my favorite students. Now, feeling of superiority, there you go, and we cover the third level. Now, let's cover the third level, and then we are good to go. Now, stipend, it's a regular allowance. I will go through it a bit quickly for want of time. Stipend, yeah. Next one is the word crystallize, means become definite. Boom. Crystallize, become more definite, more clear. Like ice, before you cannot grasp wind, neither can you grasp water. But once it's frozen, you can take it in your hands in the form of ice. Next one is malleable. We covered that word earlier. It's not slippery, untrustworthy. No, it's called moldable. Brittle means weak, untrustworthy, something you cannot trust. Slippery means like something slippery, like banana rind, you slip on it, yeah, you slip, it's slippery. Or ice is slippery. Moldable is the word we are after, which is exactly what it means. Next one, 27 more words to go. Melancholy. Now, sadness. There you go. Next one is the word robust. Now, some of you may remember I told you there's a word connection such as robust economy. Strong. Where is that? Sturdy. That's what it means. Sturdy, young lad. strong young man. That's an expression. Next one is the word audacity. Also, you know that word. It means boldness. Exactly. Next one is apex. Now, that's innermost point or apex. I would say it's apex, and I go with it, and I turn out to be right. Next one, apex. Next one is paragon. Very important word. It means, like Kobe Bryant, he's a paragon of football. Remember that? Of course you do. It means best of its kind. There you go. And it says, oh, Michael Jordan is the paragon for basketball players. There you go. Next one is the word variance. Variance is a bit different. Variance is kind of like being different, but also unique, different, unknown, extreme. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. Boom, I'm right. Wow. Variance is correct. The cynic, quipped means joked. There is not much variance in politicians. They all seem to like, well, each to his own. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone is entitled to his or her opinion. Anyway, so just an expression, a sentence where it is used so you know exactly what it looks like and what it sounds like. Variance and cynics. Wow, interesting. Next one is the word diligent. Now, it's a very important word. I want you to brush up on it and not forget it, because when you come back to class, I will check it for sure. Now, diligent means careful and hardworking. So you know it as I do. So your English is better and better. Mundane. Now, mundane is actually a bit different. It means routine. Routine is something that you do every day. Don't you do anything every day? Something that you don't like to do? Maybe you do something like playing games every day? That's no problem, but doing homework, sometimes difficult. It's also mundane. Archaic, very old. Next one is the word derive. Derive